What is up, the world of the living? My name is Lyarrah and welcome back to truly Bedrock. Friends, oh my god, it got worse. It got much worse. Hi, in the last episode we finished the graveyard I'm currently being very progressively stuck in. In this one, I was going to do the final bit of the graveyard and the cathedral by adding some bizarre stained glass mosaic kind of thing here, made out of glazed terracotta, but unfortunately I didn't get any. And luckily I do have a lot of it though back at my base, where I have an entire array of villagers who are selling me currently glazed smelted terracotta, not the glazed, not the, you know, painted one. You get the thing. I got villagers. We have these guys. All in a row, all in the special, and all selling random terracotta colors, which I do not have any emeralds for. But even that's not a problem, because they're also selling me emeralds for... Why are you not updated? Why are you not... Okay, you are updated. Wait. Have you guys mislinked? Wait a minute. You were just a librarian. What is... Where's the walls? I was just flying by, I didn't even notice the walls are gone. There's a giant pickaxe. Okay, cool. And there's a creeper, so I will be getting rid of this guy in a moment. Okay, let's see. Those giant pickaxe at least. Okay, those are unenchanted. So this is... Okay, so I guess that's a mystery for Nancy Drew in the comments to figure out. Guys, get on it. I have no idea. It doesn't seem signed. The snow around here is also highly sus. But worst of all, I'm very concerned about there being rogue villagers and especially rogue librarians, because that shouldn't be the thing, because my librarians are all in here, and they were they were all hand-picked and hand-delivered. Hi! Mending one, okay. No. Are you flipping kidding me? Oh no, alright. For those of you unaware, this is the council of the town of Moonfall. And it used to be like 5 or 6 librarians all selling mending. And now there's one. And worst of all, like, I could get more librarians, but I specifically cherry-picked the savannah villagers and transported them like 500,000 blocks over here. Because they're savannah, because they're red and they match. And now I'll have to do all of that again? Okay, look. I know why this probably happened, okay? I know why this probably happened. They were free-roaming librarians, so... Sometimes, when an entity crosses a chunk border, that entity despawns. On top of that, I swear, perhaps there might have been a misunderstanding and Minecraft might have accidentally spawned a bunch of pillagers inside of this room, and this guy is the only one that survived. But at the same time, holy poop, that's unfortunate. These guys, the Star Child, the only actual native son of the revive. They all, I'm just gonna pretend, I'm just gonna roleplay that they all left. they couldn't wait for me to finish the houses I've been building for them, and they all just left the town in Moonfall. And you know what? That's it. I don't care. I am not gonna play by their rules. I'm gonna play by mine. If they're gonna leave the town of Moonfall without ever providing an iota of useful information about the stuff I actually hide there for, which would be, why are there snowmen everywhere? What is happening here? Yeah, iota of useful info about the moon, which would be why I had the entire council assembled, I don't care. I'm gonna go and find it out myself. Moon, get ready for it. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. That's it, everybody. Today we're doing an Apollo whatever. We're going to the moon and nothing can stop me. Going to the moon, doing it, figuring this out. Gonna go up there, sort it out, fix everything forever. Everyone on the server, you're welcome. But there's a little bit of a problem with, you know, the whole moon stuff. And you might not have heard of it about it, but okay, Google, how high is the moon? You useless Russian phone. Расстояние до Луны.
384 километров.
Okay, 384,000 kilometers. Okay, let's hope that the actual Minecraft moon is much closer. So that's much higher than the build limit. Gonna be a little bit of a problem. So slime block machines are cancelled, but we could potentially get up there on the Elytra rockets, and that's where I am instantly having to put my foot down. Now, for one, I've seen people do this. I've seen people try this. I don't know the exact science behind it, but the question is, we are currently at 64. And the question is, how high can you get? And what is the best way of using your gunpowder? Because, my friends, one firework rocket duration 3 is equal to 3 firework rockets duration 1. But one firework rocket duration 3 equals to 3 gunpowder. Whereas these ones, basically this rocket equals these 3 rockets. And on one hand, I did want to maybe fly up there with spare elytra in my inventory and a bunch of gunpowder and paper. On the other hand, a bunch of gunpowder and paper takes up exactly the same amount of space as these firework rockets. So I might be better off just filling my inventory with them. So right now we're going to do a little bit of science and see which one will go further up. Let's go from 65 to... oh, that was a dot. This experiment is off to a great start. Whee! 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 202. Alright, great. Grand. Now, if we do firework rocket flight duration 3... okay. If we do it not horribly, let's put it that way. Whee! It only goes to 140, meaning that 3 firework rockets of duration 1 are actually more efficient at flying directly upwards. But regardless of the outcome, what we will need either way is a ton of gunpowder, which SlackLizard has none for sale. Welp, here I go robbing him again. Man, it's been so long since I've been here. I mean, we live basically next door, but it's been such a long time since I last visited... oh... since I last visited SlackLizard's base. And there's a lot actually changed. There's this cute cat on the windowsill. There's this, the rest of the things. Just all around great stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so where is gunpowder supply? I don't actually know or remember. Hey, that is, found it. So we got glowstone, we got redstone, we got 13 gunpowder. I feel so bad about even coming here. I'm actually gonna leave him one piece of my own. Well, luckily after a while, FoxyNoTail came through and brought me exactly half of the inventory of gunpowder. And I got myself half of an inventory of paper. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pre-made 3 of those rockets, put on our spacesuit helmet, and grab, yeah, naturally, Zlo, you bloody moron, grab an elytra, because, where's my spare, where's my spare, where's my spare, where's my spare, there we go, grab several elytra to be able to swap mid-flight. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moon mission is off to a great start. Let's take off. Whee! And see how high we can get before we run out. Yeah, I am actually leaving several empty spots in my inventory. Just for the honestly, for no good reason. That's just a pretty stupid thing of me to do. I just felt like it was just cleaner and easier to organize if my hotbar was not as occupied. And to think about it, we even, oh my god, I'm just now realizing we even have this shield slot, which too can store some fireworks. So if you're doing this at home, and why wouldn't you? I mean, this is a great experiment. What you would probably do is you would fill your inventory with not rockets, but gunpowder and paper in the equal amounts. Then you would free up 3 spots in your inventory for the free tall rockets, so flight duration 3. These rockets will be your initial rockets, and once they run out, they will provide empty space for you to easily craft fireworks, because once again, when you craft fireworks on the fly, you gotta do this, right? And that costs you time. And you need to be able to shift click them out of your crafting bench so they fill in your 3 new spots in your inventory. Plus, don't forget, you can get a 4th stack of your firework duration 3 rockets by simply putting it here. And even that's not true, guys. I just realized, if you are crafting up a stack of gunpowder with a stack of paper, you're already freeing up 2 spots in your inventory. So all you really need of the initial rockets is 1 slot. I am so smart when I'm already too late, aren't I? But it doesn't matter, friends. We are at 3,000 blocks high. I am afraid to look down. And I'm pretty sure that I've been using the rockets way too... Ah! Well, the gunpowder thing was a dud, my friends. But don't worry. I got one more idea in mind. And that is, of course, explosion-propelled flight. Basically TNT cannons, that kind of stuff. That's how it works. You all know it, you all love it. Okay, you might not love it, I love it. Point being, we can get probably to the moon, probably maybe, if we just blast ourselves hard enough upwards with an explosion. And once again, explosions take gunpowder, but gunpowder is not exactly available. But don't worry, we got gas tears. We can make end crystals. And that, my friends, that's gonna be quite a bit of fun. Also, do you have the I'll need blaze powder for this. Also, I forgot to pay. Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. We got 12, 13 end crystals, and we're gonna place all of... I thought you could still place all of them in the same spot. Is that not a thing anymore? Is that not an option? Well, that's peculiar, because what I was planning is I was planning on putting them all in the same spot, and then breaking this block here, and then the dispenser will dispense a snowball in it. And also we're doing this at Lyarrah's base, because I found out that it was actually her who stole all of my sand from the wall, so consider this a vengeance, or whatever. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. Could have been snappier. Could have been better. I guess this is how we do it. I guess this is how we're doing that. Okay, you tell me that does not look like some bizarre thing from your nightmares. Let's maybe try and just do it with a regular old snowball. I don't actually know if the explosion's gonna, you know, trigger over time, or if it's gonna go out all at once, or if this is gonna actually amplify the explosion. So, well, let's just try it. Wow. That's a waste of end crystals right there. Yeah, I'll be right back with all of my dirt. Well, we can't rocket up there, we can't TNT blast ourselves up there. I'm afraid we'll have to do what we've done this whole season. Friends, family, lovers, we're about to roleplay our way to the moon. Which is, you know, always a delightful thing on this channel. All these little machinima bits. So, if I can't use a ton of tiny rockets to go up there, I'm gonna build myself a big one. Strap myself to the side and see if that works. Whatever, just try me. Where's my giant stash of red content, which I promised I had somewhere? Well, my friends, this is it. Goodbye, planet Earth. After all this time, we are finally leaving it to finally discover what happened up there. We're in our rocket. It's all ready. I'm in my spacesuit, mind you. Or at least the biggest approximate facsimile of a spacesuit I can assemble with the default Minecraft skin maker. So, let's lift off!